be completely honest, I am super excited about this. Ho, 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 ho. I mean, not about this right here. Sorry, first off, hey guys, Keen here, right? If I don't start out the video like that, I'm gonna get dislikes, and I understand that now, alright? Chapter 2, whoo, is officially the fastest chapter in the game. And I love this chapter, and it can go lower, and I'm super excited. This is a super clean, nice run. There was a few little things here and there, but compared to my previous one, I mean, like, we killed it. Absolutely killed it. Whew. Like, I can't even commentate this because it goes so fast. I've slowly mapped out how many jumps I need. Everything looking good so far. I really enjoy chapter 2. I feel like it's a really good chapter. See, a little hiccup right there. We have a little miss right there. Nothing too serious so far, right? Nothing too serious. I'm still feeling the rush a little bit. I just hit this. I wanted to, over the past like week or so, like 2 weeks, I think, I set new records on everything, and I was like, chapter 2's fine. But then I thought to myself, like, why not just go for it, right? So I hit a 1654, but I lost like 17 seconds on the run, on the final boss, and like I said to myself, no, this is the fastest chapter now. It needs to beat chapter 1, right? And now here we are, right? Here we are. I'm gonna try to give some commentary on some things. I have there's some new routing here that's really nice, that I'm sure you guys will enjoy. It speeds up one of the puzzles drastically. I didn't notice this until I was watching someone stream, but they removed, because remember, they keep having these small little updates, right, that say they make like certain puzzles and stuff a little bit easier or something like that, remove spikes. And it's tough to see where they actually remove spikes, you know? You don't really notice it. I wish they would tell us where they remove the spikes. But I noticed that one of these canisters that you use to pull the clone up didn't have spikes on it anymore, and it did have spikes on it in my run. So there's a way that you could just like toss the clone, like it's coming up here in a second. The run's so fast, it's gonna be over before, you know, I even get done explaining. So like 252 is like the fastest I've ever been able to get Area 1. We lose a little bit of time here just from our slight little hesitations and little mistakes, but 2 seconds isn't that bad. There's two like semi RNG portions of this run that we have to, like, fingers crossed, first try or second try them, and then everything else is just quick play. So we're gonna go off the ceiling here. I find this a little bit better. I'm really sloppy on the ceiling too. I've been doing ceiling very well, but you can see this is what makes me excited, to be able to get such a good time like this, and there's still some like slight hesitation and stuff. I think the reason I enjoy chapter 2 is because it starts off really quick. You get your double jump really quick. There's a decent number of skips in it. There's a bunch of like cool routing tricks. I feel like it's one of the most interesting chapters to like watch, because everything's really fast paced. So right here, we put them on there, we rush over, no spikes here, we let it go a little bit, back and forth, boom, button, we're out of there. The one thing I don't like about this skip is the fact that the room takes a minute to shift over, and it messes up where I'm actually aiming. I'm pretty sure we're a little sloppy through this section as well. I have like a route in my head. Basically, we jump here, jump over this guy, hit this, make the leap to there, under, back on it, up, hit his head, and then we're supposed to fall under that to grab the bottom of it, to jump over to that top one, to make it through. A little bit sloppy, right? That can be improved. If I could find some better routing through that makes it more consistent, that would be good. They changed something. I forget what it was. They added like a pillar or moved something that made me have to like figure out a new way to do things or something like that. I forget what it was. Regardless, 4 seconds saved, right? On the previous run, I didn't do that whole little pulley thing where I just jumped back and forth. I did it the normal way, and then I thought to myself, this is going to be faster. So into Bubbles. Pretty sure we have a slightly sloppy Bubbles. Bubbles is always a little bit sketch. I see tons of people struggling with Bubbles, but I don't believe we die in Bubbles, and I feel like that's the most important thing, is that we don't die. I'm doing a new thing here because I've been killed way too many times dragging him down here and being up into this corner. This method right here is 100% safe. 100% safe. Ain't gotta worry about it. Just chill, wait for them to clear, jump through them. 100% safe, all good. We get that first try. Whew, that's huge. Huge. First try, huge. I wish this could be sped up. But from what I can see, there's no way to actually get that to bounce far enough that your mushroom can get it due to the spikes on the right-hand wall. If those spikes weren't there, maybe we could shimmy it back across to the other side to lay it down, and that would be nice, because this section's kind of just, like, slow. So we catch this bubble, ride it up until we know we can make the jump. A little bit sloppy Bubbles. You see, I misjudged where my first jump was going to be. Didn't think I was going to hit that bubble, so it was thrown off there. Then we go through a little, like, okay, where am I going to go type moment. Trying to make my way across, avoiding as many bubbles as possible, but we seem to hit every single bubble we can. I get his question mark dangerously high right there. If I would have been a little more careful, I probably could have sped it up. And we took damage off of him while on his head. I don't know if it's because when I jumped off I took damage or whatever, but I got thrown in like a weird direction. Super, super wonky. This is pretty straightforward. We just, you know, walk across. I feel like they put this in the game because I knew people were going to be speedrunning. Because the way she speaks and everything like that, it makes you feel like they knew. They knew. Oh, man. I'm just spamming that X button at the moment. And we're getting out of here. Can we keep it up? Can we keep it up? I'm so happy. Like, I'm literally so happy. Chapter 2 is fire. It's fire. There we go. Save some seconds right there. It's another section I wish I can get quicker, but I just can't figure out a way to get both of them before they close. It just seems like you always have to wait. I did this next section pretty cleanly. We go up to the roof, drop down. Probably could have went a little bit lower. This could have used a little bit of work. We took a little too much damage right there, trying to get over this guy. Just like bonked him for some reason. But our iframes kept us safe, and we were able to bait him just fine. We'll do like a little double jump over here. Skip the first mushroom. I think since it's one less doink, it's faster. Not sure. Just started doing it. I feel like one less doink is faster, right? I've since stopped trying to jump over him because I've bonked him too many times and gone to the spikes or come close to getting to the spikes. I wish I could skip this, but I can't. You can't get under there. You can't, like, touch the wall, immediately jump back off. Trying to go a little bit too quick. When you see me on the wall and I, like, swivel back and forth, I'm pressing the button like I'm supposed to jump. I'm going through the motions. I'm just pressing jump slightly too early or slightly too late, which causes your jump not to register because you're not in a position or aiming where you're supposed to jump. But this section, super, super clean. Now this part, I'm really proud of. I've been getting better at this, figuring out the quickest way to get them through. So you're gonna drop down. As long as you aren't under those, they don't get pulled. So we bait this one immediately. The first thing we can, as soon as he's through it. And then we barely have to wait any time to go under it. Saves huge time. I do think if he's that far over, though, it might be better to bait him over to the lever. For here, none of this has changed. You can actually jump on the zombie's head while it's still got that gunk all over it. It takes a bit to get used to it, but you don't have to wait till he's fully standing up or fully visible. You can actually jump into the goop. Right when it starts to like bubble up right there, you can just hop in there and grab him. Like the yeast rises, right? And then as soon as it starts rising, you just pop in there. Been trying to get quicker at this, using the walls as anchors, just to try to like speed it up, make it more consistent, so you're not trying to get double jumps onto the like cube. I feel like the walls help you just like slam into a wall, then you just pull your aim to the correct direction rather than just like trying to jump and then your double jump being like off a little bit and you pull down and mess it up. I don't think we save any time there though, right? Yeah. A solid 0.0 time saved. Ha 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 ha. This is pretty clean. Took a little bit of hesitation right there jumping onto him. I'm always careful jumping out of the water. For this part, you want to make sure you hit the switch. Didn't mean to do that. Got lucky as that I landed on that. Hop him over. The reason you want to hit the switch is just so Mo can like kind of move that direction while you're dealing with the clone. Now we're going to be super speedy on this. You want to get back to the middle head as quick as possible. Shimmy these guys over, hit that corner, clear it out. Nothing really changed here. I just bring it up to like 4 jumps right under there and make the clone all the way to the top. I'm sure there's probably some like sick way of jumping both of them, like boom, 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 like swapping back and forth. Too sketch. We're gonna go for some crazy RNG right here, and we are clipped. We're gonna go for it again. Missed it one time, but I believe we get it after the second try, which is super, super nice. I feel like going for that once in a full run is perfectly fine. Going for it more than once, I don't know. After a few times, it starts to be a little bit too slow, but you do save a decent amount of time by getting that. I found the most consistent method is clipping that big one and going to like the middle portion of the little undercarriage of that little pass thing. It seems to work out most of the time. That was an okay little wheel climb. I hate that section so much. It annoys me. I'm glad they made it slightly easier by removing a lot of the little dirty parts of it. But it's all right. It's all right. 0.1 second saved right there. Absolutely amazing. If we could have got the little RNG the first time, whoo, boy, it would have been 16:30. I'd say it's about 5 seconds that we lost, maybe a bit more. I know if you hit everything first try and you get it all and you have a super clean run, it like 16:30, anything below that is 100% possible. I would love to say like, oh yeah, we could take 35 seconds off this, but that's nuts. You would have to get a super nice boss fight. Boss fight is really, really weird. I wish they changed it a little bit, but like it's okay. You either like get a 4 cycle, but then your 4 cycle's a little slow because the lasers were at the wrong side, so they have to rotate all the way around to get to the cannons. We got a little bit lucky on this. It wasn't too bad, but it worked out. So I like starting up top. That's just a personal thing. I like to, I'd love to say that it meant something why we start up top, but it doesn't, because I've sat in here for at least 2-3 hours and there's no pattern. There's no pattern. I wish there was. If someone can find a pattern, please tell me, because I hate this boss fight. We got super lucky right there that it hit him. Ho, 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 ho. So the way this works is it always goes to the opposite side, right? When it gets down to 2. So I was hoping that I was going to be able to get the guy in the bottom right, but I played it a little safe because I was a little late judging where it was going to be. We took this guy out. Now I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I just need to kill this guy. Don't rush it. What I should have done was swap up to the top side, and then it would have it would have been the one I'm standing on, which would have already passed him. We would be able to kill him a little quicker. That would have saved probably like 8-10 seconds. You could save so much time in this fight if you just manipulate the laser shots when you're able to. And from here on out, it's a standard chapter 2. We're gonna wait till the laser is basically facing down, and you're just gonna hop on it, hop off. That'll do enough damage so that only one more phase of laser is needed to kill it. Jump over, activate this one, hop down, and then we just chill. From here on out, wait until it starts falling. You spam directly up, jump, and that's gonna be the first bonk. On the second bonk, you're gonna spam to the bottom right. If you have a controller, it's kind of easy to figure out where it needs to be. Definitely, there's no getting this part faster. That's just the safest and easiest way to get it done. You just spam up, spam to the bottom right here. You'll see me. It's like basically instant hopping. I'm just spamming, and then spam to the top left. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Chapter 2. Oh, that was great. That was great. I want to watch it again. I don't know about you guys, but I want to watch it again. I'm not even gonna lie. Super, super, super happy about this. I've been you can see I have 76 times going through chapter 2, or at least attempts. And being able to hit like a huge barrier, sub 17, and then drop it down even lower, knowing that I can get, below 1630. Very, very happy about that. I'm definitely gonna upload this to. Oh, I mean, what am I saying? I'm gonna upload this. We're gonna submit this. This is gonna be the new record. This is way better than the old record. Thank you guys for watching. I super, super appreciate all the support, and yeah, you guys have a wonderful day.